Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, where we are here to nourish our souls. I'm Norah, the host of this program, Thoughts by Joanna Angelis. What a beautiful, beautiful book, transformational. As we're getting to our screen, this first section that we're studying is all about love, like different ways that we can experience love. And it's very transformational. And some of these lessons really put us to think. Today's lesson is very straightforward. Nonetheless, it's very, very useful, especially nowadays. Joanna says, whatever trial you may be going through, open up to Jesus and confidently give yourself over to Him. He is the way. Keep going, even if you feel broken inside. He is the truth. Strengthen yourself with His wisdom. He is the life. Hang on to your faith. Wait a while, and you'll arrive at His plenitude. Killing others or taking our own life? Never. This is super powerful because really it's love at our most vulnerable points in life, right? But the beautiful thing that Joanna is reminding us today is that even in that vulnerability, we know that we are safe with Jesus, right? He can really understand our needs and the circumstances or the situations that we're going through. We've all been there, friends. We all have our own path that we have to go through, and it's not easy, right? Yes, we have moments where everything is great, but part of our path too is when the difficulties come. And now the question is, well, what do I do in those moments? What are my resources? What are my perspectives? Where is my faith there, right? When it's most needed. And so that's why Joanna says, just wait a while, keep going. But killing others, right? And sometimes it's not really literally, but it could be too. We see someone else has something that perhaps we want to have, or we've worked our way towards that, and this other person, like, it seems like nothing. They came and they were able to achieve that one thing that we've been working for such a long time, and yet instead of empowering each other, we want to kill their spirit. Jana says, don't do that. Let's not get impatient. Sometimes, right, when it comes to our own first friends, suicide is not the way. Sometimes it does feel rough. It seems like no matter what we do, we see no point, but there is a point. And sometimes this could also be a symbolic, right, suicide, where we just give up, like we just don't want to keep on going, and we're not exercising in this beautiful love and potential that we have as children of God. So these things, while they're really rough to talk about, especially when we're in a very vulnerable state, this tough love that Joanna is telling us is really coming from a place of vulnerability, because we've all been to it, but also from the understanding that after that, there's, as they say, yeah, there's that light. There's that light at the end of the tunnel. There's that rainbow after the storm. And we can just remember that. Dalai Lama has this beautiful quote that states, when you are discontent, you always want more, more, more. Your desire can never be satisfied. But when you practice contentment, you can say to yourself, oh yes, I already have everything that I really need. This idea of us sometimes when we are in difficult situations, have we stopped to think exactly what it is that I'm processing, and why am I feeling this certain way? And how is this practice of contentment and how can it come in and help me, right? Because really, when it's a practice, it means it's a conscious choice that we make. If we're in a situation and we have to just stop and like, okay, now I'm going to practice contentment. Are we able to do that? Can we rise up to that vibration? And what is one way that we can be able to have that discernment, right? So that when we're in a situation, we can let go of the darkness and try to get to this place by praying. In the Bible, Mark chapter 1, verses 35 says, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went up to a solitary place where he prayed. There's no secret formula. There is no 1, 2, 3, right? Sometimes it's just good old practices, and prayer is never out of out of out of fashion. Prayer is such a beautiful place to be in because it allows us to be one on one with the divine light, where we can stop and reflect and listen to the word of Jesus, and say, hey, being honest and vulnerable with him, opening up. Says there, open up to Jesus. When we do it, we just do it. We ask the wise, but at the same time, we have to be able to accept the because, right? And be that mature spiritual brother or sister to take this experience and to learn from it. So, to end this message, love sometimes is in unexpected places. Because when love is in the good places, it's so easy, it's so great. But when we are asked to love in the difficulties, in the situations, in things that we have never perceived, are we able to do that? Friends, that is today's message. And we thank Joanna J. Angelis for really helping us to see love in different faces. And today's love is very, very special as we go through the week thinking about all the encounters that we have with all the people in our relationships. How can we love in unexpected places, and how can that help us become better and better as children of God, as we're in these battles that are so necessary for us to be strong in Jesus and in God. Dear friends, let us grab the guitar. All right, dear friends, let's sing this beautiful song, You're Gonna Be Okay. Every phrase here is so beautiful for us to imagine ourselves praying and hearing these words from Jesus. I know it's hard, you've got to just be strong. And it's a fight just to keep it together. I know you think that you are too far gone, but hope is never lost. Hope is never lost. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just take one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. Gonna be okay. I know your heart is heavy from those nights. Just remember that you are a fighter, a fighter. You never know just what tomorrow holds. And you're stronger than you know, stronger than you know. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just take one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. One step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. And when the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay. When the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay. Dear friends, what a beautiful song. Please remember Jesus loved you and loves you, and you are loved here at Kardec Radio, where we're always nourishing our souls. Until next week, same place and same time. And please tune in to other beautiful programs. We're gonna be okay, holding on to Jesus. God bless.